I'm Felicia,
And I'm Ian.
and we are the Paranormal Lovers.
Hello, paranormal dudes, dudettes, and dudays. Welcome back to another episode of The Paranormal Lovers.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Thanks for joining us back for another episode, number 133.
Yeah.
I'm not old, I'm only 133. Oh, wait, I'm only 37? I don't remember.
37.
Anyways.
My name's Dennis.
So, we got an Ian episode for you guys this week. But first, babe, what did you love about this week?
Christmas.
Duh.
Merry Christmas, guys. Happy
Yeah.
New Year's. Happy Yule.
Happy Saturnalia, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Hey,
All that good stuff.
Hanukkah ended on Christmas.
I enjoyed watching Patty ride her e-bike that she got.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. What else did I enjoy?
What you got for Christmas?
Yeah, I got the Eddie campaign. That's going to be fun in the future.
If you don't know, he's talking about the Eddie Munson campaign for D&D from Stranger Things.
Maybe if we get some more patrons, we could do a patron campaign.
That'd be cool.
That would be
Live
awesome.
stream some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get us some more Patreons, guys, and we can you'll be able to see us play with our friends.
Yeah.
Be interesting.
What did you love about this week, baby?
I also loved Christmas. I got a lot of pretty stuff and some cute stuff. Lots of naps. Been napping a lot. That's been great.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Patty's been... I told Ian this morning, though, we bought Patty like $400 worth of shit. What's she been doing? Making dragon puppets. I said, we could have bought her
Playing
some
with
cardboard and just saved us a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool to just like see her surrounded by all that shit on Christmas morning, and it was stuff she was happy to get. So
Yeah.
for sure, yeah. Like he said, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you guys. We're going into 2026. Thank God this fucking year is over. Actually, yeah, this comes out on New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year.
Yeah. So glad for
Watch
tomorrow to roll
Watch
around.
that last episode of Stranger Things.
Oh my God, let's fucking go. I'm ready. No, you guys should hear our kid. Okay? She is
Counting the hours down.
obsessed with Stranger Things now. And every time it ends, she's like, oh my God.
She's like, what the hell?
She does. She either says, what the hell? Or Jesus Christ. She's gotten in the bad habit of saying GD a lot lately.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to like curb that, because that's one that if she says around grandma, it's going to be like, ugh.
She probably does.
God, I hope not. I'm pretty sure grandma would have said something about that one.
Probably.
Like, I know y'all let her say words, but that one, taking the Lord's name in vain, be like, well, you know, they actually meant to not like murder people in the Lord's name, but okay. You ain't
Right.
ready for that conversation, grandma.
Yep.
All right, babe. What do you got for us this last day of 2025?
Let me wet my whistle.
He's wetting his whistle with that nice spicy ghost pepper water from Liquid Death. This motherfucker. That shit is so hot. It's just the ghost pepper essence. It's not like the flavor or anything. It's just the essence. So it's just like the oil of the ghost pepper.
Yeah.
And he chugs it. Like, I have to keep this man loaded with cans of ghost pepper water. It's crazy. All right. What you got for us?
All right. Episode 133. So, hey, guys. 'Tis the season to be, well, fairly normal.
Fairly normal. I'm gonna
Feral
have to
normal.
make that a shirt.
Hope you guys are having happy holidays and keeping the mule logs burning.
That's right.
We're back this week with another strange tale for your enjoyment. This week, we're going to be talking about the Buga Sphere. Y'all are probably asking yourselves, what's a Buga
Oh,
Sphere?
there it is, Buga Sphere.
The Buga Sphere is a completely round piece of mysterious metal that fell from the sky into a field of a farmer's ranch in Colombia.
You know what? It reminds me of that tale you told about the girl that was in the boat.
Hmm.
You remember that one? They found the girl in the boat. It
Yeah,
reminds me of that. It looks like
it's
that, but it's
there's
a ball.
it's funny because the more I research the Buga Sphere, the more tales I find that are exactly alike from it,
Yeah, that's weird.
which is really really weird.
Oh
Because
my. Sorry, there's like somebody did some Minecraft shit. It's fine. That's all I'm getting now is Minecraft shit. Dear
right.
God. All right.
So this happened in March 2nd, 2025. So this is like recent. The
Yeah.
sphere was about the size of a grapefruit and took no damage during the fall. This metal ball is absolutely wild. Like if you guys look up pictures of it, it's freaky looking.
Yeah, it looks more like the size of like a basketball than a grapefruit.
It reminds me of like those decorative incense things.
Yeah, the decorative incense burners.
Yeah, kind of
Mm-hmm.
reminds me of those where they like lay the metal into the wood. Except
Yeah,
this thing's all metal,
it's
but it's
silver.
I don't know, it's wild looking.
On the outside, anyways, it looks like there might be something on the inside, but I don't think they know what the fuck's on the inside, do they?
But yeah, Google it. It's crazy.
And that's Buga. Don't look up Booga because that'll just give you Minecraft shit. Buga.
Yeah, yeah. It looks man-made, honestly, but they say that they can't find any evidence of it being man-made. No weld lines, no joints where the sphere was put together, no manufacturing marks on the sphere of any kind.
Yeah, and we know from manufacturing, you're gonna have
Flash
something. You're gonna have well, not even that, a flow line,
display.
like a flow line.
Yeah,
A gate that got cut off,
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Even if it is perfectly manufactured with no defects.
Hmm.
Good luck with that.
Lost my place in my notes.
Sorry.
Let's see, no weld lines, no joints, nothing to where, it was manufactured. They can't even figure out how the sphere was made with current technologies. Let that sink in.
That's interesting.
Why is it called the Buga Sphere? Well, the sphere is named after the place that it was found. In March of 2025, this sphere was seen in Buga, Colombia, zooming around in the sky above the city. After people noticed the unidentified object doing zigzags, and yeah, it said zigzags in the sky, and emitting multicolored lights, many witnessed the Bugosphere crash to the ground in a nearby field. It tore through some power lines in the area as well. The sphere was found by a man by the name of Jose Arias. I wonder if my buddy knows him. uh, he then turned the sphere over to a well known blogger and treasure hunter by the name of David Velez. Intrigued by the object, David then enlisted the help of Jose Luis Velasquez, a trusted radiologist. Jose took several x rays of the object to find out what was inside of the object, if anything. The sphere seemed to be semi hollow. Uh, the Bugosphere eventually ended up in the hands of a Mexican UFOologist and journalist, Jamie Masson. When the story was released to the public, uh, or then he then released the story to the public, it immediately went viral, and all the eyewitness stories spread online like wildfire, like everything else.
Right.
The sphere is an almost perfect sphere, around 50 centimeters in diameter, which getting a sphere that big to be round is very, very hard. Like,
I mean, yeah, but if it's hollow metal, you just, I don't know. I don't think it would be that hard with it hollow.
to get it to like be perfectly round, it's a very hard thing to do. But it has intricate and unfamiliar patterns on the outside of the sphere. It had metal layers on the outside of the sphere. So like if you look up a picture, it's got like metal, but not the same kind of metal
Mm-hmm.
on parts of it. When x-rayed, they found that it had 3 layers surrounding a central core called a chip. So it had like layers inside of the sphere.
Yeah.
It also contained 18 small microspheres that surrounded the core. So like balls inside of balls.
I can see that. I'm looking at a picture of it right now, and that's why I'm like,
You're like, what the hell?
I don't know, because like there's a side shot of it, and it doesn't look like the balls are in the center. It looks like they're more on the edge of it.
Yeah.
I almost wonder if it's not hollow, if it's lead, because X-ray wouldn't be able to see through lead. If there's like a lead center and there's something inside of that,
Right.
maybe they can only see through the first 3 layers of it.
So check this out. It also had what looked like fiber optic lines running throughout it. Uh, Ones that would be able to send and receive signals.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it has a fucking chip on the front of it.
Yep.
Like it looks like a piece of a
Computer chip.
computer. Yeah.
The initial weight of the sphere was around 4.5 pounds. Weird how I said initial, right?
Yeah.
The object, over a couple of weeks, changed weight
The fuck you say?
and now weighs 22 pounds.
The fuck you say? It went from 4.5 pounds to 22 pounds?
Yeah.
Almost like something's growing inside of it.
It was thought that the object had some sort of control over its own gravitational forces.
Listen, now we're getting some weird shit, man.
And that's not all. Scientists say that when the sphere landed, it was emitting a low frequency signal at about 2.3 hertz. And if you've been following Stranger Things, like signals,
Yeah.
frequencies, yeah. It supposedly dried out the soil of the surrounding area where it had landed. Scientists said that some sort of invisible energy was drawing out all of the water from the area.
Mm.
Engineer Roberto Garrido said that he thought that the sphere had left a decaying ionized field.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck that is. But
I don't either. I ain't a scientist.
Jose reported feeling unwell after handling the Buga Sphere. Scientists theorized that it was because of exposure to radiation, even though they didn't detect any in the area, or even electromagnetic effects from being near to the object, because it was emitting electromagnetic frequencies.
Yeah, that's weird.
The object was taken to Mexico's Instituto Político Nacional, and on July 9th, 2025, they began to run a series of experiments on the Buga Sphere.
Mm.
The object seemed to be made of mostly aluminum on the outer shell.
Mm-hmm.
Since the object was still emitting signals at a low frequency, they tried talking back to it with frequencies of our own. And around the, they tried around the 190. What?
I just had a thought.
Go ahead.
What if this is a response to the radio waves we sent out decades ago?
Could be.
Because it's sending out radio waves, it's sending out radio frequencies, and I know people are like, what the fuck is she talking about? I don't remember what it was called. I think like back in the 80s.
This is Voyager.
It was Voyager. We
Yeah.
sent out like a message just like out into space.
Yeah.
And there's been like reports occasionally of like sounds coming back.
Yeah.
But like, what if
Answering us.
they're like, okay, well, here you go. Respond. They're like sending mail back.
Right. Voicemails.
Like we sent, yeah, yeah. We sent out a voicemail to the universe, and the universe is like, here you go. We're
Here's another
calling
one.
back. Playing phone tag with the damn aliens.
So the experiment that they ran was they ran a frequency sweep, and around the 190 to 300 range, the sphere started to vibrate and seemed to respond to the mantras that they were playing for it. So not only did they play it, sound frequencies, they played it mantras.
That's interesting.
So even though the sphere was 95% aluminum, the other 5% was made of an unknown material. It's like a metal that they just don't know how they created it.
Of course, there's always a metal.
After the world learned of the Buga Sphere and the X-rays, and the experiments were ran on the object, UFO researchers were drawn to the object like moths to the flame.
Hell yeah! How you just gonna fucking thing just drops out of the sky?
Yep.
Hello. With weird fucking symbols and shit on it. Can't tell if it's. That's weird. Is it flat on the bottom?
Yeah, there's nothing on the bottom of it. It's just that one half. Which is also weird.
It is weird.
Because, like, you would figure there would be stuff on the bottom of it, too.
Does it have holes on the side of it?
Yeah, with fiber optics in them.
Oh, that's where the fiber optics are at. I gotcha.
Yep, the little bitty holes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like, it's rounded on either side, but then in the middle, it looks like there's like some different, I don't know what to call them. There's like ridges in the middle, and then there's holes on one of the ridges that go around the middle of it.
Yeah.
Strange.
It's very strange.
I'm sorry. The pictures that just popped up said Buga Sphere. The gods must be lazy. Okay.
So after the world learned of the Buga Sphere and the X-rays and the experiments that they ran, the UFO researchers went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
As I mentioned before, they took it to Jamie Mawson and others, like U.S. Congressman Eric Burleson. Do you recognize that name?
Mm-mm.
It's the guy that did all the congressional
Oh, okay.
alien stuff
Okay.
that did the release.
Yep.
And they took it to Dr. Stephen Greer, whose interest was piqued by the Buga Sphere. They all wanted to know what this thing was, especially since it was flying around like a UFO. The X-rays taken by Mawson's team showed fiber optic networks and layered structures inside the sphere. Dr. Greer theorized that the structures were part of an electromagnetic propulsion system, or that it might be some type of data transmission device, like a voicemail.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't know who Dr. Stephen Greer is, Google that guy. He's a crazy UFOologist who's had like years and years and years experience with the extraterrestrial community.
All right.
He supposedly is able to like conjure up UFOs with his mind using only like willpower and shit.
Must be nice.
Like think about it and they'll pop up. But
Must be nice. I try that shit almost every day, and they never show themselves.
yeah.
Be out there smoking like, hey guys, come visit us. They're like, yeah.
I do it on my way to work.
I say it's
like,
ghetto over there.
Please
We're
come
good.
Get me. Also, Greer said that the 2.3 hertz that the sphere was emitting had been reported in other UFO cases that he had archived.
Yeah, I remember. I feel like I've heard. We've done stories where people have heard like a noise coming from it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like a low vibration.
Yeah, or some kind of like even like a high pitched noise coming from a ship or something.
Right. During the IPN trials, they conducted a frequency sweep on the object with frequencies from 60 to 20,000 hertz. So when they did the sweep on it, they just ran through the whole
Mm-hmm.
spectrum of heard signals. They theorized that the sphere was sort of a yantra for extraterrestrials.
A yantra.
A yantra.
Okay.
And if you don't know what a yantra is, it is a machine or instrument for spiritual practices.
Oh, interesting.
The sphere seemed to be reacting to 190 to 300 hertz and also reacted to Sanskrit mantras. So, Egyptian mantras.
Mm-hmm.
It would vibrate, change temperature up to 5 degrees Celsius, and have electromagnetic spikes when running those frequencies. The Buga Sphere would hold resonance for a long time after the frequency was turned back off. So, like, when they turned it off, it would still be vibrating and putting off a signal.
Yeah, which, I mean, that kind of makes sense because it's metal, and I feel like metal can kind of hold a vibration.
Yeah. This was repeated after many trials and was theorized at the time to possibly be an energy storing device. Like you could store energy for a long time in it. Or possibly just a programmed response to the frequencies.
Mm.
Um,
But what is it programmed to respond to those specific frequencies for?
Right. That's the question. Mawson's did a live streamed commentary on the sphere.
Okay.
So he did a YouTube live stream or
Mm-hmm.
streamed somewhere and did the experiment and showed people that it in fact vibrated.
That's cool.
Yep. A study done by P. Morcello researched an idea called negative mass effect. It said that the structure of the sphere would interact with a complex form of space-time and be able to reduce its inertia by 81%.
Hmm.
So, like, if you're thinking like a UFO, it goes real fast and then it stops. So, like, if you're, say, a person inside said ship that goes that fast and stops, you're going to be shredded like Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, this thing had something inside it that could reduce its overall inertia by 81%.
Hmm.
So, like, it would stop, but the inertia of the matter inside of it was reduced, so it wouldn't, have that much of an impact.
Yeah.
It's like an inertial dampening field from Star Trek.
Yeah.
That's what they use to keep the ship from shredding them into Swiss cheese.
Right.
So this guy theorized that this thing could do that, but
I mean, all legend comes from fact.
right. All in all, people seem to think that we have found a genuine alien artifact.
I mean, listen, it's fucking weird.
And one that is not in control of the government, or,
It's not controlled by the government.
controlled by the government or any country specifically. This is just controlled by private people,
Good for them.
Um,
For now.
So since they are, it is controlled privately, there will be more research done on the object, and lots of testing needs to be done to find out if it's genuine or just a elaborate art piece that somebody has made.
I mean, it might be. Who knows?
Right. So at this point, I thought I was done with the Buga Sphere story until I ran across another YouTube video. Because I watch crazy amounts of YouTube. And I ran across a similar story. This time, it was in Florida in 1974.
Oh, shit.
A shiny metal sphere was discovered by a family in Florida. Its diameter was about 8 inches and weighed about 22 pounds.
All right.
It weighed the same.
Yep.
Right. The sphere was smooth, except for a triangular indentation in the top of it. So like it didn't have all the stuff all over it like it does in 2025,
Right.
but it did have a triangular indentation in the top of the sphere. Um, this the sphere was reported to move on its own, especially when Terry Bentz played his guitar. One of the family members, like he would be sitting in their living room because they brought it home, not knowing what the hell it was.
Right.
They thought it was like a cannonball or something, you know. Um, but he would be playing his guitar, and the sphere would just start rolling around the living room.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep. Uh, Strange things kept coming up with the Bentz family sphere uh, when it was studied upon. They eventually decided that the sphere was a big ball from a check valve.
Hmm.
You know what a check valve is, right?
Something to do with a vehicle of some sort?
Well, it's like our plastic extrusion.
Mm-hmm.
So like when they shoot the plastic's going around the ball,
Mm.
and then when it pulls back, the ball pushes forward to close it
Yeah,
off so
okay.
it can pull more plastic in. But uh, those of you who don't know, it's just a ball that seats to close off a valve,
That makes sense. Okay.
one that's really big. I don't know what kind of check valve is that big, but I'm sure they have them,
Alien spacecraft.
right? Um, so yeah, they decided that it was a check valve. It faded from the story faded from existence. Um, but that story was very similar to
Mm-hmm.
the Buga Sphere story,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of around the same area,
Yeah.
almost. Just what 50 years later,
Yeah, something like that.
1974 to 2025.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, but yeah.
Do you have
So
anything about more recent ones?
no,
Like June 5th in China?
no. That's where I was like, I probably could have kept going
Yeah.
with all the Buga Sphere stories,
Well, I think
but
this is the only one that I see. Um, yeah, this one's like the same one, but this one's allegedly a witness saw one on June 5th around 7 p.m. in the shallow area of Shayuku Reservoir.
hmm
And it was, can I read this real quick?
yeah, go ahead.
Said, quote, at first I saw a metallic spherical object flying eastward over the water surface from the west side of the reservoir. At that time, it seemed to hover occasionally before continuing to fly, and it disappeared behind a hill. I initially thought it was just a strange hydrogen balloon. Around 7:30, as I was about to head back, the sphere reappeared in the south. Surprisingly, the sphere was able to fly at varying altitudes, hovering midway before continuing to fly. I watched it for a few more minutes and became certain it was definitely not a balloon or a drone. I then started filming, but the object was strange. Every time I filmed for a short while, it would move behind the trees.
Right.
End quote.
Yeah. You know,
And that's from UFOsightingsdaily.com.
the story of the Buga Sphere, it reminded me kind of the 90s because there
Mm-hmm.
was like so many different types of UFOs that were encountered in the 90s, and people would video them, and like there was a lot of spheres in there.
Yeah. It makes me think of the Brown Mountain Lights.
Yep.
Like, what if that's what the lights are? Just like the
Maybe.
sphere emitting light, just like bouncing around the fucking mountain for some reason, and then it goes back up to a ship. Maybe they're like spy droids.
It also gives me a drone feeling,
Like spy
like it's a
droids.
spy drone.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. I kind of don't like it.
Right.
I don't like it. Why y'all spying on us? They say it came from up there, but what if it just like popped up out the earth and fell back down? I'm just saying.
Yeah, it could have been that too.
Oh shit! They're coming for us, Leslie and Steven.
Yep. So, what do you guys think of the Buga Sphere? Do you think it's a drone or a contact device
I
or
want to look at it. I want to go to see it
yeah,
and like
I kind of
touch
do
it
too.
and like I want to look at it.
Yeah, play with it
I don't
like a
know,
puzzle
like
box.
I can like I'm looking at pictures of it. It's got weird symbols on it. It looks like a ball bearing that somebody carved a picture in, a giant fucking ball bearing that somebody carved a picture in.
Yeah,
Um I don't know. I can't say unless I get a chance to look at it.
yeah,
Cuz like my initial skeptical rational thought is it came out of a plane. A very big plane,
like a
perhaps.
gyrosphere.
Yeah, or maybe just like because it's got like these weird symbols and like this little computer chip symbol on it with these weird little things that look like the branches on a computer chip. What if it's government technology that's been like reverse engineered and they're using it in crafts now
Sure.
and it controls like some computer system or something? Because that's what I'm getting from it. Is it somehow a computer chip?
Yeah.
Like I'm getting it's a computer chip just looking at it, and maybe it fell out of a plane, but like somebody needs to be fired.
So I'm gonna elaborate on that. What if it's a, you know, let's say the government did re-engineer UFOs, which they have admitted that they have. What if it came out of the middle of one of them, like it was the gravitational
Like it's like here and like the ships
gyrosphere,
around it.
like it was the gravitational gyrosphere of it that reduces inertia and changes gravity so that it can float and then like all that stuff.
But where's the ship?
But where's the ship?
Because if that falls out and that's controlling all of that,
The
then the ship's
go
gonna
down
crash.
too. Yeah, yeah.
And I come on now, 2025. You think we ain't heard of a UFO crashing in somebody's field where they found this ball?
Right.
And the government's not involved? Ain't no damn way.
Right.
But I could see where it could somehow be used in a ship
Right.
and fall out of it, and it's like not important enough that it quit. Hell, you know what? It could be the fucking locking mechanism for all we fucking know. Could be like the window button. You know what I mean? Now they can't roll down their fucking windows in the spaceship.
Or the key to the dimensional portal, maybe.
Or the glove box.
Like, you know, it opens up the portal, the ship goes inside, and then it closes.
I
And
mean,
you're just
maybe.
you're just left with the sphere.
Maybe. But what if it's something so simple as like, what if it's like the handle off their toilet? We're over here freaking out thinking it's like some super special secret thing. And they're like, yeah, that's what we use to make sandwiches. The fuck are y'all talking about? It's a kitchen appliance. Yeah. That's what my brain just went. Y'all are stupid. It's probably something so fucking simple. And the aliens are just laughing at us.
Right.
That's what it is. Y'all ever like read the show? Read the book or watched the show Under the Dome? It was a bunch of
Yeah.
aliens that were like little ants in a little box with the
Right.
people.
Yeah.
What if they're like, I got an idea. Let's do this real quick. What if this is like just their April Fool's prank?
It's part of a kid's marble set.
Like, come on now. It's like a croquet ball that got hit too hard or some shit.
Space Jam.
Oh my god. I don't know. It's weird. Like, I want to look at it and hold it and touch it
Yeah.
and see what I get from it because I can't tell just by looking at it.
How about the part where they're like throwing Sanskrit mantras at it?
And it's just
That's
like,
wild.
like, motherfucker, what? I remember one time I learned how to write. It wasn't Sanskrit, but it was like an older language close to Sanskrit. It
Like
was when I
Hebrew?
was in. No, it was just
Or
symbols,
cuneiform?
something like that. But it was just like symbols, and I learned how to write in that, and I would write people notes in it,
Yeah.
and they were like, what the fuck is this? And I'm like, y'all suck. Okay.
You definitely didn't pay attention.
I mean, listen, I should have known something was going on when I was going to the library to get books to learn how to write an ancient language. Okay. Autism, hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I was like 16 at the time. What 16-year-old
Does that? Yeah, I want to learn cuneiform.
I mean, I learned how to write it. I can't remember none of the fucking symbols
Stuff
now,
now.
but
It's interesting.
it was interesting, and I had a lot of fun like writing people notes, and they'd be like, "What the fuck is this?" And I'd be like, "Here's a key. Figure it out."
Decode it.
Who the fuck was I back then? I'd make my friends decode my notes. Writing it in a dead language.
If the aliens do come for anybody, they're coming for you.
Please. Just take him and her with us. God. Oh, well, that was interesting. And I don't know. We're going to have to take a trip to, what is it, Colombia?
Yeah, I think I don't know where it exists now. I think it is still in Colombia somewhere. I thought that I had put that in my notes, but
That's all right. People can find it, I'm sure, if they want to.
it's no. I did put it in my notes. It's the hold on.
Oh, yeah, the Nacional Institucional
Yeah,
place.
yeah. It's in Mexico.
Mexico.
Mexico's Institucio Politécnico Nacional. I know I'm horrible at Spanish.
Which is funny because you're actually like learning Spanish at work. So,
Trying to.
well, that's fucking weird.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. I don't know what that is. We got balls falling out of the sky in 2025.
Yeah.
I just.
And like you said, like there's many stories of kind of the same thing. Like the woman they got out of the sphere in Japan.
Yeah. The lady that was in the
centuries
boat.
ago.
And it wasn't a sphere as much as it was like a spacecraft. It was like a disc floating in the water.
Yeah, they said it was like a teacup.
Like, what is going on? MIT x-rayed that bitch.
That's what I kept running across, but then I kept running across that nobody could ever find that MIT got a hold of it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you kept running across the thing that MIT did it, but then they're like, MIT's like,
Yep. Yeah.
the fuck?
You got to be careful on alien stuff because there's a lot of guys that are like, oh, well, this is like, factual data and blah, 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 blah. And then you look and like the person that researched it does not exist or like,
I'm sorry, did you say the age of the core?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't actually. I didn't put that in my notes.
Because I just happened to be like scrolling down, and this is, I don't know if this is a reputable source or not. Collective Spark XYZ.
Right. Supposedly they tested, the age of the metal with, they can test it radioactive with radioactive material to find the decay of the metal to determine how old it is. And also where the metal is from. And they couldn't find where the metal was from. The isotopes did not match anywhere on Earth. And then, the radioactive decay set the date of how old the object was to around 12,000 years old.
12,560 years old.
Yeah.
And it just falls out of the sky in 2025.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
It predates metallurgy by a millennia.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's made of metals that we don't know how they made them now.
Yeah, because like how do you get rare earth elements used in modern quantum computing 12,000 years ago?
Yeah.
And
or even now. Like it's hard to make that shit now.
Who has the mental capacity to know what to do with that?
Nobody.
In 12,000 years ago.
Or even now. Like, nobody knows what to do with it now. They think
That's
it's
so weird.
they think it's got like some sort of program that's supposed to run in it, like a computer program.
So, again, if it's
Oh,
12,560 years old, our ancestors left this planet 130,000 years ago, 13,000 years ago, something like that. Who's to say that this doesn't come from our interterrestrial
yep,
ancestors,
yep.
cousins over there? Oh, shit.
It's around the time like people became smart.
Yeah,
So Leslie and Steven, that's an interesting one.
that
We would like
is
to
an
hear your
interesting
opinions
one.
on it.
You guys let us know your opinions on it too,
'Cause
because what? I got to go
crazy.
disassociate for a while, or this one's gonna make my brain like legit. I'm sitting here going, "What the fuck is it? Where does it come from? How is it that fucking old?" Like I'm sitting here scratching my head. I was all into it, and then they said it's 12,000 years old. They didn't have aluminum 12,000 years ago. What the fuck?
No, they sure didn't.
It wasn't using
They didn't
aluminum
hardly.
foil back then.
They didn't hardly have bronze back then.
What? So confused. Oh my god. All right. Well, Happy New Year's, guys. um, you okay? He's choking on the ghost pepper over
Ghost
there.
peppers. Oh,
Uh, have you burped that one up into your nose yet?
no.
Is
thank
that a
God.
sparkling water?
Like that one went a little bit up my nose, and it's just like,
I can't imagine. Like, I know how it feels when you get like Sprite up in your nose, but
The
I can
burp-
imagine the ghost pepper
the burps do burn
vapor up in
on
your
that
nose.
one because when you burp, it's spicy as well.
It burns coming back up.
Yeah.
Mm. No, thank you.
If you have heartburn, do not try it.
I've taken one sip of it and it hurt me. So, no more death pepper for me. All right, guys. Well, let us know what you think of the Buga Sphere on social media or send us an email. And you guys have a great week, and we will see you guys next year.
Be kind to each other.
Love you. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.